Thank you, Heidi. Greetings, everyone. I am going to demo how to bring in socioeconomic data services published by SEDAC in the Earth Data GIS portal into the ArcGIS Pro desktop application and do some visualization and analysis of the data. So at the Earth Data GIS portal, let's search for population. So we can type in population in the search box. And a list of results matching the population search will show up. Let's click on the pop count web map and a description page will show. On the top right, click on ArcGIS desktop and open in ArcGIS Pro. A small file will download to your desktop. Open the folder where it's saved and double click on the file. When you double click, the population layer will show up in ArcGIS Pro. It will open up. Let's zoom into the South and Southeast Asian region and do an animation of the population's change using the time slider tool. And it will show the change from 2000 to 2020, 20-year span. And you can, if you carefully observe, you can see the changes. Now, let's add another data layer to the map from the ArcGIS online portal and do some analysis. Switch to the ArcGIS online portal and then select the living atlas. I'm now going to demonstrate two interesting use cases related to the recent wildfire in northeastern Canada. Let's search for the living atlas for NASA fire and click on the MODIS thermal hotspots and fire activities layer and add it to the map. So the fires layer show up as dots, red colored dots. And this layer is from the 48 hours, last 48 hours from a few weeks ago. And let's zoom and pan into the fire area in northeastern Canada. We are going to select the multidimensional option and use the temporal profile tool to create a chart showing how many people may be potentially affected by the wildfire in northeastern Canada. On the chart tool, scroll down and set the spatial aggregation method as sum. So we are going to sum the population in our area of interest. And then pan to the northeastern Canada region where the cluster of fires are, and using the polygon drawing tool, draw a polygon around this cluster of fires. Once we finish drawing the polygon, the chart will be created at the bottom of the screen here in your ArcGIS Pro, showing the population from 2000 to 2020. If you mouse over the data points, you can see the population, and roughly 27,000 people were exposed or affected by this fire in the northeastern Canada. Let's label this chart as wildfires in Canada. And now we will move on to another interesting use case to estimate how many people in the New York City area may be exposed to the intense smoke coming down from the fire in northeastern Canada. So using the polygon tool again, let's draw a polygon around the New York City area. And once you finish drawing, the chart at the bottom will update, showing the population from 2000 to 2020. Let's label this as air quality in New York City. And we can also draw a trend line to see what is the general trend of population over the 20 years. And let's choose the red color there. It will show up as a red straight line showing the change. Now, if you mouse over the data points in 2020, you can see roughly 9.3 million people were in the New York City area who may have been potentially exposed to intense smoke. Thanks again, and I will now pass it on to Allison.